Hey Aries, how you guys doing? This is Ashley from Serendipity Tarot, and this is your general tarot reading. We're going to take a look and see what could be coming in for you guys in love, romance, and partnership. If you enjoy these readings, you want more just like this one, be sure to let me know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're looking for a good deal on a video recorded reading, I do have a Mother's Day special that you guys can take advantage of. 7-day turnaround, and I also have a sale on my decks. Okay, so Aries, let's check you guys out. Let's start off with the challenge that you could be facing in love, romance, and partnership. This is for the end of April, May. I'm going to say just May, okay? We're going to start off with May 2023, the beginning half of May. What could be coming in for Aries? Okay, the Tower. Some of you guys are avoiding a Tower moment. It did come out in reverse. There literally could be someone that you weren't getting along with. That Three of Pentacles in reverse and a Four of Cups. This is screaming something here didn't work out because Aries, you weren't on the same page with this person. You and this person were not able to come together and collaborate. Your values, your beliefs, your expectation, your vision was very different. And so it feels like it caused a big rift. There could have been some major divisions here within this connection, but ultimately something here broke down. I mean, the Tower, maybe you've gone through some kind of ending that took you by surprise. It may have been very difficult and challenging. The Tower typically is very uncomfortable. And so the Four of Cups is saying, you know, maybe you had to move away. Maybe you had to let this person go. The Four of Cups could be feeling like you were rejected by this person. So you could have been leaving a connection, Aries, or thinking about leaving because not only was something not working, but you didn't feel desired. You didn't feel wanted. You may have felt like your person was pushing you away, right? Rejection. So there is a feeling of a missed opportunity, but I really want you guys to take a look at this Tower because whatever didn't work, you may have dodged a bullet because the Tower is something falling apart and causing a lot of damage. So maybe you guys avoided all this damage, all this hurt, all this pain. And I think the bottom line, it comes down to that Three of Pentacles in reverse. You and this person were not aligned. In the recent past, Aries, I definitely feel like you're standing on your own 2 feet. A lot of you guys, you became newly single. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe this is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone here that just wasn't offering anything. There was no intention to move forward, to invest in the future together. So you may have felt like, you know, you didn't know where things were going with this person because there was no communication, there was no plans for the future, right? This is someone that wasn't offering anything of security and stability. I'm also feeling the energy. Some of you guys, you may have went through some kind of withdrawal because that Nine of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may feel like something's missing from your life, right? And Spirit is teaching you, no, you're all good. You're all by yourself and you're on your own and you should be content. You should be happy. You're definitely, I'm getting the energy of having to learn to stand on your own 2 feet again, because a lot of you guys, you are newly single or now having to work for yourself, okay, for some of you guys. And so there's the energy of moving away from some kind of partnership and being okay with it, being okay with being in this place of lack, or at least feeling like, you're not in lack, even though you may feel that way. Okay, some of you guys, you lost financial assets or money. Okay, maybe there's something about losing the home. There's a lot of Pentacles here, but the Knight of Pentacles, you're independent again. Now the current energy, we have a King of Pentacles in reverse. We've been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Hangman in the Chariot. So Spirit is further drilling in the fact that there's something that you're not seeing and you will be slowly coming into awareness of, okay? Because that Chariot in reverse is that something here wasn't going to be victorious. You weren't going to get that dream, that happy ending. There's no success here. No matter how hard you worked at it, the Chariot in reverse is indicating that something was going to come to an end and there's no victory, right? There's no milestone here. So the Hangman is telling me that maybe you're now seeing a situation differently. Maybe you're now looking at this connection differently. The Hangman, it may take you some time, right? This is about looking at it from a different perspective, maybe putting yourself in someone else's shoes and understanding why they couldn't provide you with that security. Some of you guys are dealing with getting a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be. It could be someone that you relied on for, again, security, your home, for a roof over your head, right? There was an idea that you can rely on this person, but they've proven themselves to be unreliable. Now, what's happening external to you? We have a new beginning that wants to come in, the Fool card. 8 of Cups in a verse. Does someone want to return? The 9 of Wands and the 2 Swords. Yeah, I mean, 8 of Cups in a verse. I'm going to read it how I see it. This is definitely someone that may be wanting to return back into your life. I feel like that Hangman could definitely be them looking at this connection differently and not wanting to give up, right? The Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands is here. This is someone that says, I want to persevere. I want to dedicate myself to this. I'm not giving up just because things are tough. I'm willing to work hard at it. I want to own this back. I want to fight for this back. And so there's the energy of someone really wanting to muster up strength and trying to figure out a way on how they can push this forward. And that Fool card is new beginnings. This is someone who's thinking about a new beginning. They know that you don't trust them. They know that you don't look at them the same way. There is a feeling of, you know, maybe you don't trust them anymore. Maybe, you look at them as being a risky option, right? The Fool comes with risk. It talks about jumping into the unknown, which is what your person may be wanting to do, but you may be really having to assess the risk, especially if you've gone through a tower moment. It could be very risky in dealing with this person again. So there's a big decision, and this 2 of Swords is telling me that maybe your person's coming to you, Aries, with a big decision, head of a heart, and you're having to really think logically about this. Do it make sense, right? Not go off of how you feel. Oh, I'm in love with this person, I'll accept them back. Go with what your gut is saying, but also making that head of a heart. Using your head, not your heart, okay? Regarding someone's return and wanting a new beginning. As far as the outcome, we have a lot of truth, we have a lot of clarity, some kind of communication coming in. This communication could definitely be putting you in a really difficult place. We have the Lovers card here and the 10 of Swords. So something has ended, and it has definitely ended and set you back. 10 of Swords, maybe you felt betrayed, maybe you felt, blindsided by what this person did. But I think the Ace of Swords is telling me there could be some communication coming in as to why this ended happened, why you may have felt like someone, completely just betrayed you, right? Or stabbed you in the back, blindsided you. And there's a decision that they want you to make. So it's almost like they're coming in with some kind of communication, truth, and clarity, and they expect you to now revisit a decision with the Lovers regarding you and them. They obviously, there's a very, very strong magnetic attraction here, right? There's a very strong, unexplainable soul connection, and someone is wanting you to rethink this. Okay, so let's see. What else can we find out? This is for Aries. I'm going to find out more about that challenge. 4 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower. Okay, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Something here wasn't reciprocated. So you could have been dealing with someone where you felt like you gave your all, your time, your energy, your love, your loyalty, and you weren't getting that back in return. So there's a situation that was not reciprocated. It was not fair. You may have poured everything into it and you just got crumbs in return. And so that could be something that, again, you felt pushed away. You didn't feel like your person made you the priority. And the Tower is something destructive coming down, falling apart because, well, it wasn't stable to begin with, right? So this could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. In the recent past, 4 Cups came out again. So this is definitely telling me that you wanted something stable. You wanted something secure. You may have been working hard toward that Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity, a relationship, marriage, home, right? Family. And the 4 Cups is like almost as if someone wasn't interested in that. So you could have been dealing with someone that wasn't interested in taking that next step forward with you. This is someone that may have been very stressed, but maybe they weren't speaking it. So they may have not been communicating how stressful that idea of that Ace of Pentacles were. I'm seeing the energy of, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. This is stressing me out. You're putting too much pressure on me. So someone may have literally pushed you aside or pushed this offer aside with the 4 Cups, rejection, because they were afraid. There's some kind of internal conflict. Now, the current energy is that you're now seeing this. You're seeing the red flags. I mean, I'm seeing the energy, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. The energy came out very strongly where you're recognizing that something wasn't going to work out for you in the long run. You recognize that the goal that you had, you weren't able to get to that end goal with this person. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, especially if you question security. You may have questioned this person was faithful. You may have questioned if they were loyal, right? There's definitely something about, you don't have my back. I can't trust you. So yeah, I think that this is a situation here where it's like no longer moving forward in that direction, but maybe it's allowing your person to now see the error in their ways. Maybe see that they've been holding back, right? Ace of Swords in reverse. For some of you guys, this person is not communicating the sun that they want to break through. There could be something that they're hiding. The sun and the moon could be a Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Someone is definitely not communicating the fact that they want this new beginning. They see an opportunity to be healed. The Fool and the Sun is like, I may be foolish, but I want to heal this connection. I want to see if we can get out of this really dark place. And the Moon is overcoming their fears, their insecurities. There's something that they've been repressing, their feelings, their emotions, the fact that you make them happy with the Sun. That is something they're not communicating with you. And also they're not communicating the fact that they haven't given up. They still feel like this is something worth fighting for with the Nine of Wands. And they've been doing a lot of thinking. So I feel like someone's been going through some kind of spiritual enlightenment and recognizing that, oh my gosh, this is actually what I want. The Hermit is going within. This could be a Virgo you're dealing with. Someone is spending time going within, connecting with themselves. They're getting answers. They're rethinking this connection. And there's the energy of getting guidance, wisdom, knowledge on how to move forward, how to proceed in this connection. And I do feel for some of you guys, they're working on making better decisions, and it could be coming back to revisit this connection. The Hangman. Someone's been holding on to this connection. They don't want to just let it go, right? The Hangman doesn't just let things go. So we have the energy of someone really thinking, revisiting, processing something regarding the past. And again, maybe even looking at how they came off and seeing all the hurt they've caused you and now wanting to redo it, wanting to have a second chance, having this new beginning, the Fool card, okay? But I think the Hermit plays a big role as to why they're now wanting another opportunity. You're really going to have to allow this person to show you if they're really serious, because the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is like, what are you willing to do? Are you really willing to put in the work, the time? Are you willing to be attentive to my needs? I do feel like there's an opportunity to move into peace, to move away from conflict. Six of Swords is here. So there definitely could be something here where you're going to be making a big decision, but it's contingent on this person's actions, behavior, how they invest, how they contribute, because there is an opportunity where you guys can revisit this situation, the lovers, this connection. But I definitely feel like they have to be true to their word, Ace of Swords, be honest, truthful, but also follow it through with action. Okay, so I definitely feel like you and your person are moving away from conflict, from challenges of the past with this energy. It looks really good. Aries, that is what I'm seeing. Hope you guys enjoyed this reading.